What's up, YouTube? So, if you don't know, I own 2 or 3 businesses. So, this is coming from like an experience point of view. Like, I'm not just some random saying this stuff. This is actually coming from my experiences. All right, I just had to throw that out there. Had to. But this is going to be like kind of tips of starting a business when you're younger. Most older people already know these things. I would assume so, at least. But to the younger people who start a business and don't have like parental figures or good guidance towards how to continue the business, then this is for you. All right. So one of my first steps is kind of like, it's just letting you know to stay hungry, I guess you can say. Like, I know a lot of people, if your business makes money, they only do the business when it's making money. Like, if that no, they only do the business when they need money. So like, if they realize they short for rent a week before, they'll get up and start trying to like promote their business and hustle for their business and stuff like that. My biggest advice can be, don't do that. My biggest advice would be hustle every day for that business like you are broke. Like, cool. All right, this is like what me personally, this is what I do. I have a 9-to-5 job. I take everything from that 9-to-5 job and I pay my bills with that. Everything I make from my business, I put it in another account and act like it's not, I don't have it. Like, that is the best way to do that. Because like, if you only spend that money, or you only hustle for that money when your bills are due or when you want to do something the next week or something like that, then you will end up getting caught off guard by an emergency or something like that, and then you're just like, you're screwed. Like, I'm not saying don't spend the money, of course. Who's getting money and not spending it? Like, what? No. Like, and I'm not saying that I don't spend mine. I do mine too. But like, I spend mine, I have fun, I do my thing still. Like, that's not what I'm saying at all. But I'm saying, don't only do it like that. Like, don't only do it when you want to go shopping, or don't only do it when your bill's coming up or your car note coming up and stuff like that. Keep hustling like your rent is due every week. Matter of fact, try and make enough to pay your rent every week. That's like what I would say. Or if you like got a goal, like you say you want to do 200 a week, all right, cool, do that, but just put that away. If you want to do 1,000 a week, cool, put 300 of it away. Like, just keep hustling and keep putting it away. Please don't do that only when I need it, because I promise you it will screw you in the long run. Because then, like perfect example is if let's say you got a car detailing business and a car washing business and your pressure washer break, but you only did the business when you needed to. Now you ain't got no extra money to buy you another pressure washer, and the way that you would usually make money to get the pressure washer, you can't do because your pressure washer is broke. So like, that's what I'm saying. Like, things like that is what I'm saying. Hustle every day and put your focus into that business like your bills are due, like your life depends on it every day. If you want a successful business to do that, definitely do that. That's what I would do. That's like one of the first things I would tell you to do. I just spent 3 minutes talking, but that's how important this is. Like, please do that. Hustle it every day. If you got a 9-to-5, cool. Hustle it on your off days. Hustle it before work, after work. Grind that. Because if not, you're going to stay at your 9-to-5, and that is, your business is technically just going to be a side hustle, and your 9-to-5 is going to be your main job. And if you want it to stay like that, then that's on you. That's cool. Like, I'm not saying that's an issue. But I'm saying, if you want your business to overall take over your 9-to-5, that's how you're going to have to do it. Not step two, but the next thing would be, believe in yourself. By that, I mean, put yourself in some weird positions. I had social anxiety. I think I just spoke on this in a other video, but I had social anxiety bad. What I had to do is put myself in positions for where I had no choice. I also had a little bit of confidence issues before, like when it came to like my work, like because like people would always tell me like, oh, you're young, you can't possibly do it right. That kind of got to my head. So sometimes I'll go to a job and I'd be like, oh, I don't know if I can do this correctly. But it would be like a high value job, like doctors hiring me to do stuff like that. I put myself in that position where I had no choice but to do it or catch a lawsuit. Like, not a lawsuit, but have to give their money back and go through that whole phase. So it's like, At that point, it's put up or shut up. That's basically what I'm saying. Put yourself in a position where you have to put up or shut up. Most of the time, you're gonna put up. If you trust yourself and you believe in yourself, do it. I used to watch a YouTuber named Mr. Organic. He always said, believe in yourself like you believe in God, and that is true. Like, do that. If you are religious and you believe in God, then believe in yourself also. Obviously but believe in yourself. Trust in yourself that same way. And if you don't believe in God, then whatever you do, trust in. And if you don't trust in nothing, then start trusting in yourself. But just put yourself in the positions. Put yourself in them doors to where you have to do better. I mean, worst case scenario, you messed the job up and you just giving their money back, bro. At least you got the experience. I promise you. This person don't know this what happened to their car to this day. Like 5, 6, maybe even 7 years ago, I was doing an oil change on somebody's car. I took the transmission fluid plug out instead of the oil fluid plug. Drained all the transmission fluid out, put the plug back in, filled it back up with oil, put 6 quarts of oil in it. So, now the car got 12 quarts of oil and no transmission fluid, and it broke, of course. But this was a family member, so like it wasn't that big of a deal. Like it wasn't like a lawsuit or insurance had to pay or nothing like that. It was a family member. They don't know what happened. They just think, oh, something got messed up along the way. So hopefully they don't watch this video, and if you do, I'm sorry. But hey, things happen. So with that being said, yes, it's okay to make mistakes. It's okay to mess up. Take calculated risks is what I would say. I wouldn't say put yourself in a position where you have no idea what you're doing or how you're gonna make it out of it. But take calculated risks. If you know it's something that you've done before multiple times and you haven't messed it up yet, then the ratio is good, bro. Try it just on a bigger scale. Like, I'm sure you can make that happen. I'm sure you can make that work. You just got to trust in yourself that you can make that work. I'm still kind of that way now, where I have to put myself in a position where I'm like, all right, bro, you've done this 100 times. Why are you having anxiety? Why are you worried about it? Why are you this? Why are you that? Like, just do it. So, like, it's muscle memory at this point. Just do it. But that's just something I had to tell myself. So I'm telling y'all also, because I'm sure there's some people out here who feel the same way as me. But my next thing would be, going back with that social anxiety, is don't be scared to get good connections. Don't be scared to talk to people. Again, put yourself in rooms. Like, before I'm talking about put yourself in rooms to improve, but now I'm talking about put yourself in a room to have somebody help you improve. Put yourself in a room to find a mentor, to find an internship, if it's not your business even. To find an internship, to find a mentorship, to find somebody who will believe in you and invest in your business. To, like, best way I can put it, work on your customer service. Work on that voice, work on the professionalism, work on how you talk, how you come across, how you present yourself, and how you present your business. I've learned that matters a lot more than I thought. Because before I was like, all right, cool, like, I say the right words, but I'm gonna talk like this. Like, yes, yeah, hey, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, we can definitely handle that for you. Like, nobody's believing in that. So now, the difference between like me now and the difference between me then is I can put myself in a room with somebody now and sell them my business. Like, I can sell to them the services that I can do, how I can do it, and why I'm the best person for it. Before I walk in that room and hope that they just see, oh, he's a young black man working on a business, let me mess with him. You know what I mean? But now, like, I don't use that crutch anymore. I just come in as me, as a business owner, like, hey, I can do this. So this is what I can do. This is what I offer. This is how much I charge. We're doing it or not. That has helped a lot. So just being in them rooms, and I got that from low-key, like a mentorship. I started like putting myself around more people who are in the same position that I was in, older, younger, same age, like all of that. Don't be scared that you learn from somebody younger than you, bro. Like, it's okay. I've been taking tips from 18-year-olds lately. Like 18-year-olds who got successful business, I've been taking tips from. Like, bro, it's okay. Like, we all doing this together. But definitely work on like how you present yourself in your business. Go to business meetings. Go to them entrepreneurship meetings where people are all there presenting their businesses. Go to the entrepreneurship events where people are all there presenting their business and telling like, oh, I can do this. How can I improve? Be open to criticism. Once you finish with a customer's job, ask them like, hey, so what can I improve on to help your satisfaction? Or were you satisfied with my services today? Stuff like that. Like the small stuff even come in, like they help. So that's what I'm saying. Focus on that side of things and the rest will come. Because I can promise you, if you walk in somewhere carrying yourself like, yeah, this is my business, you will mess around and somebody will see you and be like, you know what? I want you to do this big job. Or, hey, I'm going to buy you, I see you hustling but you don't have a truck, I'm going to buy you a truck, just pay me back when your business do it. Like, people will believe in you more when you can show that you believe in yourself, not when you walk around like, oh yeah, he going to pick me eventually. You know what I mean? Like, stuff like that. Just really look out for yourself in that aspect and work on your presentation. That presentation is everything. I've lost jobs because of the way I talk. Because I didn't go in there all peppy. Not peppy, but professional. If you don't go in there professional, you will lose that job. These customers are trusting you with their house, their cars, their trash, like all this stuff. They trusting you with all of that. Trust yourself. Like, if they trying to learn if they can trust you and you're not walking in there like you trust yourself, how you expect them to do that, bro? Like, that don't really make too much sense. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, it don't make sense at all, fool. Another tip. Everybody can't come up with you. All your friends can't work for your business. You can't go in business with everybody. Ooh, that's gonna be the one. That's gonna be this tip. Watch who you go into business with. I know we all got a circle of friends that we say like, hey bro, we're gonna come up together, we're gonna do this, we're gonna do that. But if you ain't seen that person in a struggle situation yet, do not put your trust, your life, your future, and all that into them. Unless that person has sacrificed their life for you almost. Not like sacrifice in like those ways, but like sacrifice. Like been selfless towards you, showed you who they really are, stuff like that. And in some situations where they had to do that, not some you got in a fight in high school and they backed you up, or not some you needed $20 a couple times and they sent it to you. Nah. Like your rent was late and they covered you and told you don't worry about it. Or they covered you and let you do a payment plan. They help you buy a car. They co-sign for something for you. Like something that showed like, oh, they serious. Like, okay, I can trust this person. Because some other people, like, bro, people don't mind doing you dirty, especially if it's your name on the line and not theirs. They will do you grimy. And people don't have that same vision as you. People don't have the same hustle as you. People don't, they're not the same as you. Like, you hustling. You trying to start a business. These people seeing you as a come up. They're like, oh yeah, he's starting a business. He gonna do the work. He motivated for this. Let me just sit along for the ride and do just enough to get by. Now you having to pick up their slack plus do what you got to do as an owner. So now you losing money low key. Like just overall, right? They quit. You think you got to ride it for life and then they quit. Now you got to hire somebody for real. You paying them under the table. Like all this stuff. They find stuff to use about your business. They stealing your clients. You taught them how to do the stuff that you're doing and now they stealing your clients and undercutting your prices. Like all of this stuff come into effect. Like businesses is not an easy thing to hop into, especially with friends. I don't like doing business with friends no more. I'm not doing business with friends no more. I've always said that. I'm done doing that because I can see now. Like I said, I'm telling you from experience. It's not just like, I'm not just some random kid talking about this stuff. I'm a 21-year-old with 3 businesses. That's where it is. But they're not successful, don't get me wrong, but they stable. So I'll take it. But invest back into your business is one of the biggest ones that I can tell you. I don't care what it is. I don't care what you're doing. Invest back into it. I don't care if you are a website designer. Invest back into it. Invest in some better software. Invest in some better computers. Invest in more computers. Invest in an employee. Invest in something that'll help you bring that money back. If you make $1,000 in a week, take $400 a week and invest all of that back into your business. Like, obviously if that's your only income, that's different. But if that's like your side business, well, your main business, but you have another source of income or anything like that, put as much as you can back into your business. If you got junk removal businesses like me, invest back into your truck, invest back into a trailer, invest back into a dump trailer, invest into some upgraded brakes since you're pulling a lot of trailers, invest into some help, safety equipment, more gloves. You could always use gloves, like more straps just in case you was break on the road, breakaways, like all of these things. Invest into those. If you're a clothing brand, invest in more printers, invest into a print shop, invest into a label printer, a hat printers, like all of this stuff, label heat presses. Like all of these things, like, it don't matter what your business is. Car detailing, invest in a stronger pressure washer, better cleaning products, faster cleaning products, help. All of these things, a tent that you can set up over the cars. So if it's raining or storming out, like all of these things that you can invest in, invest as much as possible. Because those investments are going to be what makes or breaks your business. I'm not going to hold you at all. They're definitely going to be what make or break them. It broke one of my first business broke because of investments. I've already told you that in another video. But investments will make or break your business. They would definitely make or break it. So that would be my last tip. But with that being said, I'm going to tap in with you on the next video. Good luck on your business adventures. I hope they're going great. I hope they continue to go great. And I hope if you are like thinking about starting it, you start one. If y'all have any extra questions, DM me or go in the comment section below. Either way, I will most likely reply as soon as possible. And with that being said, like, comment, subscribe, and I'm going to tap in with you on the next video. Appreciate it.